yes, there was a sit down yesterday with Mike, myself, and his agent and Ketel. I thought it was a very productive meeting, and that's as far as I want to go with that. I got a chance to say what I wanted to say. And that was important to me. Clearly a meeting that was well documented, and we covered a lot of ground. We were able to, say things that we needed to say to one another, and we are going to turn the page on this as quickly as possible and get Ketel back in a healthy frame of mind from a physical standpoint, and allow him to go out and help us win baseball games here in Arizona as soon as possible. I manage athletes. Other organizations and other people in my position manage athletes, and that goes well beyond the X's and O's and what happens between the white lines. I'm going to keep what I want to keep private. I want you guys to respect that. But there are human emotions tied into these athletes all over the world, and it's not easy. It's not easy. We're going to support our athletes and understand that sometimes there's some challenging moments that they got to work through, and there's right ways to handle things and wrong ways to handle things. And I think the conclusion that was drawn up yesterday is that we could have been better, and Ketel could have been better specifically, and admittedly so. So, yeah, I want to manage baseball games. I want to do what I love doing between the white lines, and not have to answer these types of questions. And I'm respectful because I know you guys have to answer these questions, and I don't want to sound rude or condescending by my messaging. But I don't love the drama that follows this ball club. I want to be a good baseball team, and we got to figure this out. Yeah, it hasn't been easy. You guys saw me the other day, right? I was breaking down because I want to make sure he's okay, and that's my point of view. I want to make sure the human being, and that's not just Ketel. That's you talking to you, or Joe on the corner. I want to make sure that I've left the space that I'm in better than it was when I arrived, and that's just how I live my life. So I was hurting. I was clearly hurting, and once I saw what was unfolding, I became extremely frustrated, and I felt betrayed. And that's a whole different type of pain and frustration. But I'm through that.
Wow. Some honest comments there from D-backs manager Torey Lovullo. Interesting. He got out what he wanted to say in the meeting, and clearly they somewhat see it one way. I'm sure Ketel has his side of the story, but one of the parts that struck me there, admittedly, it was handled the wrong way.
On both sides.
And that's an interesting part of the meeting. And so,
yes, I'm just pleased that they came to a resolution that both sides are pleased with at this stage. Next steps are going to be what people are watching closely. And again, the fan base, they're going to continue talking for better or worse. They want to see the best team out here. They want to see their players healthy, cared for, available. And this organization is known to care for its players. We know Torey
especially Torey Lovullo. Like there's not a better communicator in baseball in my eyes than Torey Lovullo.
Yes, he treats these men like they're his sons, is what he's said before. So we'll continue to follow this development.